man, did A&M season end in the worst possible way imagined. Not to mention the fact that they entered their first College World Series finals game. This is A&M's first time in the baseball realm playing in the national championship, getting that far. Everyone in Aggieland, everyone in College Station was thinking, hey, A&M's on the way up. A&M is in a situation where we could be the champions. We could be the top dogs in the SEC. Finally. And then they lose in game 3. But here's where the worst case scenario goes in. Press conference prior, head coach of A&M baseball says, no, Aggieland is my home. I'm not leaving. I'm not going to Texas. I'm not going to our rival. I'm not going to take the big check. And then the very next day, after A&M fans already have to watch everybody celebrate and lose their first national championship appearance, what happens? Their head coach goes to Texas 24 hours after saying he was not accepting the job. And look, this is business. When a coach says something, more often than not, it's a smoke screen. It's coach speak. It's this, it's that. But this situation here, all I can say is this is NIL wars. You've had 2 teams that have been prominent in the NIL space, buying this, buying that, writing checks this, writing checks that. Guess what? It is coming to bite you in the butt right now. And I'm not saying that don't write the checks. If you got it, you told me the other day with the Fred VanVleet situation, smoke them if you got them. If you got the money, spend it 100%. Texas A&M, no, you did start this. You did open this can of worms, and now your in-state rival enters the SEC next year, and they took your head coach. This is an insane situation. Like I said, NIL wars. Did you see this on Twitter? What was your reaction? And just this whole situation is insane to me. I kind of liked watching it.
I just can't for the life of me understand why these coaches come out and say, I'm never leaving. I love it here. My family loves it here. You come out and make these statements, and then you leave. And I'm not faulting a coach for leaving, but, man, just come to the podium and say no comment. Just come to the podium and say next question. I just don't understand for the life of me why these coaches continue to put themselves in these kind of situations to where they have to go back on what they said. And people will use that against you in recruiting. You see what I'm saying? And 100%. So I just don't. Coaches need to learn, before they get ready to answer a tough question like that, especially if you know there's a chance that you could leave. Man, just say no comment. I'd rather not talk about that right now until the proper time, and just move on, man. Instead of putting yourself in a bad situation like that. But look, I don't fault him from going to Texas. I don't know the dynamics and what went into the decision, but I'm guessing that they gave him an offer he couldn't refuse, and then that's why he's making that move.
Yeah, and it's been going wild on Twitter. It's been running rampant. LSU fans kind of got worried a little bit when that Texas Longhorn baseball coach job opened up, because people were wondering, is Jay Johnson going to take the bait? Is he going to bite the hook? And of course, LSU's head coach is safe and sound, but I don't know if A&M fans would have saw this one coming from a mile away. This is a rough situation for them, so we'll be keeping tabs on that one. But, hey, that's the world of college sports that we're in, baby.